Hey guys, in this video, we're going to be checking out the top 10 best step stools that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based on my personal opinion and hours of research. I have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions, and more. If you want to see more information and the updated price, you can check out the description below. Also, make sure to subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 10, we have the Honey Can Do Folding Step Stool. This foldable step stool by Honey Can Do made our list as the best overall step stool. It checks off a lot of boxes. It's lightweight, and it folds for exceptionally easy storage. What's more, it's tall enough to help you reach the top shelf of the kitchen cabinet, or whatever else you need to check off on your to-do list. This folding step stool features an anti-slip surface and skid-resistant feet, so this might be a great pick for the littles who need to reach the sink. And, as a nice bonus, it's made of solid plastic, so it's durable and easy to clean. Throughout the testing phase, I noted that this step stool was quite stable. There's no shakiness to speak of. It opens and closes easily, and while it weighs a mere 3.6 pounds, it has a 300-pound weight capacity. This step stool collapses down to 1.75, so it's easy to tuck away. That makes it ideal for small quarters where space is at a premium, like apartments, dorms, and even RVs. It's worth noting there are plenty of step stools with a similar design. While those average somewhere around a 7-inch to 9-inch lift, this step stool has a steeper step, at 13 inches high. Plus, the width of the step is 12 inches, so an average size foot, mine is a women's size 8.5, fits comfortably with minimal adjustments. While it's probably not going to be a furniture piece that's a part of your decor, it's also worth mentioning that this step stool has a contemporary design, with neutral black and gray coloration, so not an eyesore either. Moving on, at number 9 we have the HBTower 3-step ladder. I was a bit surprised at how well the HBTower step stool stacked up among its competitors. My first impression was that it was clunky and wide, but as the testing phase progressed, this one proved to be rather useful. One of the best selling points for this step stool is the extra wide pedals. The widest step on this step stool is generously sized at 14.2 inches, and those with an average sized foot won't feel like they're teetering when stepping up. The wide pedals also have a non-slip rubber grip that offers heel-to-toe foot support. Honestly, I was able to climb up and down with nary the thought of feeling unstable or uneasy. With the highest step coming in at 28 inches from the floor, this step stool provides ample lift for getting into hard-to-reach spaces, and it will likely offer a good assist to see your household projects through to completion. It's equipped with a metal buckle that automatically locks into place once you step onto the stool. It has rubber feet that fully contact the floor, keeping you firmly in place, and as an added benefit, they won't mar your floors. The HBTower 3-step stool also has a non-slip rubber hand grip, which makes it easy to climb and easy to carry. However, at 12.3 pounds, it's one of the heaviest models we tested. That's thanks to the steel frame construction, which is a major factor in the 500-pound load capacity, so the weight has a trade-off. At number 8, we have the Rubbermaid 2-step aluminum step stool. Crafted from aluminum, the Rubbermaid RNA 2-com step stool is durable yet lightweight. At 5.9 pounds, not only is it great when you need to grab the casserole dish from the top shelf, but it's also pretty easy to tote around the house and carry up the stairs. Additionally, this step ladder has a slim profile. It folds down to 2.5 inches for easy storage when not in use. You'll also find that this step stool is task-oriented, so to speak. Perfect for any DIY or household project, it features a locking, oversized platform top with a built-in space to store tools, hardware, or any other supplies, and it also has a handy flip hook feature where you can hang buckets of paint or cleaning solution. Additionally, the 19-inch elevation will certainly get you into the far reaches, and it has a 225-pound weight limit. It's important to mention here that while the top step is wide, the lower rung is quite narrow. Far too narrow, in fact, to feel comfy on the climb. That said, the non-slip feet are generously sized to keep the step stool in place, and they won't mar your floors if you drag the step stool around. At number 7, we have the Cosco 2-step Big Step Folding Step Stool. This step stool is worth an honorable mention as it is the second best 2-step stool we tested. While it reaches a little higher and features wider steps throughout compared to the Rubbermaid, the Rubbermaid just felt a bit more sturdy on the climb. This one is also a tad heavier, and when going up and down a flight of stairs, those 2.9 pounds make a difference. These 2-step stools run neck and neck in terms of price, but a lighter step stool will always have an edge in terms of convenience and ease of use. At number 6, we have the AmeriHome 2-step Steel Folding Mini Step Ladder. The AmeriHome 2-step Steel Folding Mini Ladder has a decent lift of 17 inches, and it will get you where you need to be. When folded down, this step stool is only 1 inch wide, so it's compact enough for easy storage. The steps are wide enough, and they also have rubber treads, so when climbing up or descending this step stool with an item on tow, I felt relatively safe. While this step stool performed relatively well on the assessment, it lost some points for its weight and construction. It has a steel frame that, although durable, just adds too much weight, which can and will be annoying when you're toting this one around the house. At number 5, we have the Kikkerland Rhino 2-step stool. While this step stool performs much like our best overall winner, the Honey Can Do, it has a generously sized platform and folds down compactly for easy storage. The height is where it leaves a little to be desired. With an 8-inch elevation, it's just a tiny bit better than standing on your tippy toes, so in a sense, there's relatively little value. At number 4, we have the Great Value Folding Step Stool. The Great Value Plastic Folding Step Stool has a generous width at 11 inches, so it will easily accommodate an average-sized foot, and the step stool folds down beautifully flat for easy storage. However, it has one crucial shortfall with only an 8.5-inch lift, so it offers only a slight advantage to standing on your tippy toes. At number 3, we have the Polder Mini 2-Step Stool. While the Polder Chrome Slim Folding Step Stool offers a nice vertical lift at 17 inches, and its steps offer ample room for your foot, we found 2 critical issues. First, it tends to slip just a bit when you step onto it. Second, the release latch that returns it to a folded position can be a bit tricky to operate. Handling it for a short period of time during this test wasn't terrible, but I can certainly see this getting increasingly annoying over time. At number 2, we have the DMI Step Stool with handle. The Rubbermaid Industries Step Stool is pretty robust. It features safety features like a comfort grip handle, a slip-resistant surface, and rubberized feet. As far as feeling comfortable on the climb, it really delivers. Our issue with this step stool lies in the lift and assembly. With only a 9-inch lift, it won't get you very far, and assembly was a little more than I think most people would bargain for. It turned out to be a 2-person job, so if you're living alone or you have dexterity issues, putting this one together could be a problem. And finally, at number 1, we have the Cosco 2-step all-steel step stool. While this step stool features an all-steel frame, it's still pretty light, 5.9 pounds to be exact. The lift on this step stool is 16 inches, and while one 12-inch step was wide enough to feel safe on the climb, the lower rung was just too narrow to get up without a wobble. I felt the need to steady myself and didn't feel completely confident as I descended with a glass vase in my hand. Make household tasks less of a chore with these handy stools. Extra large steps provide stable footing, and the lightweight design makes them easy to carry from room to room. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions related to this product, you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.